Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and guess what came in the mail? That's what came in the mail. Nothing fancy, but yeah, nothing fancy, but just gonna go ahead and do an opening of what we got. From the shape, size, and in pairs, we have the new ZX10R mirrors. So yep, we have the new ZX10R mirrors. And it comes with the turn signal lights and stuff, harness. So we're gonna put this on. Yep, we're gonna put it on this guy right here. Because you can see it's actually with the ZX6R right now, and it sticks a little up. And so we're gonna go ahead and put on So you're going to need your Allen set to remove the mirrors. There's 2 bolts on each side. And let's go ahead and start. I'm still figuring out whether I want to connect the turn signal wires so they become functional and just route it with the ZX6R front light. Because within you're going to have 2 on each side to do a purpose for turn signal. Not sure if that's going to confuse drivers or others, or even you use turn signal. You know? But I think this is a metric type Allen. Okay. So it's a 532. So we're going to do one side at a time. Let's just remove. And I'm probably going to speed this up in post. If you haven't noticed it yet, you can tell that I'm doing the right side. So basically, the mirror should be facing the right hand if you were behind the cockpit. So it'll be just rotating that way. So this is the right side mirror, and the cable comes out from the side. So I wasn't sure. What I'm going to do with the wires, but I'm probably just gonna fold it up if I'm not planning to connect it, and then zip tie it. So give me a moment. Okay, so I found that there's a little Allen screw right here also underneath the mirror, and then this is actually movable. So I'm thinking of routing the cable into here, and should come out through here if you want to connect it. But that would mean you have to drill the hole into your fairing for that front nose, and then connect it down there. Otherwise, you can tuck it in here and just leave it and use it as a non-functional mirror, non-functional turn signal for just aesthetic. So I'm just unscrewing it right now. So yeah, so once you unscrew it, basically it just comes off like this, and therefore you can have the pocketed to route the cable back in and just tuck it away. There you go, it's all nicely tucked away. I routed in here, there's a groove where the plastic slips in. I put in the harness into that hole, and then everything just W-wound it along the groove of the housing, and then you just put this back in, bolt it back on down, screw it down basically, and then you're pretty much set. And you just basically bolt this back on. So this is a ZX10R year up to 2020, 2011 to 2020 model. So those mirrors should fit this ZX10R also. Alright, so torque it down just enough, don't over torque it. You should be able to fold this mirror in, up and down. There you go. A little stiff, but it folds and it's not touching anything. There's plenty of space underneath where the rotating cap was. Yeah. As you can see, it's a lot lower, more horizontal rather than the other one's more up top. So it's more horizontal, the other one is more up top. And you have the mirror, the old mirror, and it looks much cleaner. As you can see, if I were to put this down, it's a lot more up top, angled more up. This more angled up. So the mirror, basically, to adjust your view, you can actually rotate this actual physical mirror in, out, up, or down. So it swivels and so forth. So I'm going to go ahead and do it on this side also to wrap it and tuck away in here, and then I'm probably going to show you where to slot in. So as I was saying, not sure you can see this focused. So as I was saying, you can see that there's a groove hole slotted there, and that's what I put in to the mirror, and then everything else is just wrapped into the groove. Yep, everything else is wrapped into the groove. You can see the slit hole right there where I put the harness in. Yep, slip in and then just go ahead and then tuck away. There's plenty of room, so you can tuck away the wires into the groove. So you can see that I tuck away like that, and all you do is just slid the cap back in. So you just slid the cap back into that slot. And then you'll find a way to just screw the bolt back in. And there you have it. All nicely tucked, screwed in, and no visible lines. So we're going to go ahead and put this on the other side. So these models, they actually do fit the hole. So you could practically put this on a I was thinking of getting the Rizoma mirrors, but it was actually pretty small, but kind of stylish. I probably will end up getting that later on. But I just want to make sure that it does fit. So I ended up ordering these. So yeah, I was gonna get the Rizoma wing mirror. They look really cool, but the fact that they're a bit more expensive, and this will do. Because the whole purpose of a mirror is that, I mean, just so you can see to the side of you and behind you, you could turn around, but you risk of the vehicle in front to actually hit a brake or whatever, and you lost your, if you ever tried it, looking behind you, it's not really that practical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a big improvement. You really can see behind you, and less of your elbow and arm. Definitely a good upgrade.